Hello students. In this video, we are going to discuss about the uh, what is market and what is the competition and how the price and profit has been analyzed. We are going to discuss about the introduction of the market. What is the meaning of market? In common word by market is meaning of a place where the commodities are bought and sold at retail or wholesale prices. Thus, a market price is thought to be a place consisting of a number of big and small shops, stalls, and even hawkers selling various types of goods. It is called as the market. And the what are the features of the market? The market which consists of one or more commodity, which is having huge places or the area which is concerned. It is a place where the buyers and sellers meet together and function, which may have a certain level of competition, and the price has been determined on the basis of the demand and supply conditions, and the knowledge of the market by both buyers and sellers, how much they have. This is all which consists of the features of the market. And now we'll see what is the perfect competition. Perfect competition is a competition which is having a large number of buyers and sellers which available in the market. The homogeneity of the product sold by the n number of sellers which is homogeneous or same, and there is a free entry and exit conditions which prevails on the market, and if there is a perfectly competitive knowledge about the market which is had by both buyers and sellers. Perfect mobility of the factors of production and goods is available. We can transform the factors of production from one market to another market, and the commodities which is produced also can be transferred from one market to another market. In absence of price control, there is no individual could able to control over the price, because in the perfectly competitive market, the price has been determined on the basis of the demand and supply conditions. That means the market is the price maker, and the sellers are the price followers. And the next important feature is the perfect competition among the buyers and sellers. There is a full competition, that stiff competition will prevails in the market, and there is a lesser or absence of the transport cost which is involved, because the across the market for the commodity which is sold the same in quality and price, and one price of the commodity will be determined. We do in the perfectly competitive market, we do not have the multiple pricing system as like the other competitions like oligopoly and duopoly. Those markets will have the multiple prices, the discriminative prices. But in the perfectly competitive market, we have only one price, and independent relationship between buyers and sellers. There won't be dependency will be there. So every buyers their own have rights to choose the commodities from the various options available to them or open for them. So it is called as the equilibrium perfect competition features. Now we are going to see what is the how in a short run the price and output is determined under the perfectly competitive market. Just a moment, I will share the slide for the better understanding. Now you can able to see the pricing determination under the perfectly competitive market in short run. So in short run, if you see this diagram, we have x-axis and y-axis. The x-axis which represents the quantity of output which is determined in the perfectly competitive market. On the y-axis, we have price and cost, and we have our average cost curve and the marginal cost curve. And the in the short run, the marginal revenue curve is horizontal line, which is also represents as a price line. And we all know that where the marginal cost and the marginal revenue which intersects, there we can able to get the market demand equilibrium to determine the price of the commodity. So at point B on the diagram, we can able to find out that equilibrium, so that the price OA will be determined for the commodity, depends upon the demand and supply conditions of the market. And this is the price of the commodity OA. And we need to find out how the profit has been generated by the sellers. So for that purpose, we need to check how much the average cost of the product produced per unit. So the average cost at point D, which meets the equilibrium line, so that the cost is determined at OC. So the market price for an each commodity is OA, and the per unit cost for producing that particular commodity is OC. So the remaining portion will be termed as the profit. And this profit for the perfectly competitive market in the short run is abnormal. The profit region is A, B, C, D is the profit region. Thank you, students.